We spent the last month in Sao Paulo, Brazil, reuniting with Fernando's family, traveling to beautiful places and just soaking up the sun. We are Vanessa and Fernando, a couple that travels full-time around the globe since 1 year. On this channel, we share our travel adventures with you, the best travel tips, and teach you how to become a digital nomad as well.
Bright flashing by the street lights. Keep waiting till you've arrived. Let it unfold. Let it unfold.
Please subscribe!
Give me a reason to feel right. I keep waiting for the moonlight. I let him fall.
Te amo tanto.
Let him fall. You need to give me something I can't hold up.
How are you feeling, Fernando?
Oh, it's a lot of emotions right now.
One thing that is a little bit hard about traveling is always saying goodbye. But in the end, when you come back, it's even more amazing. We'll see you guys at the airport.
Keep dancing the whole way. Keep dancing the whole way.
And as life always goes, Fernando is overweight. Fernando's luggage is overweight, so
Cutlery maybe?
cutlery.
We can't take knives.
We can't because of the knife.
Oh, we can take the forks and spoons.
I don't think so. In Brazil it works like this and everything is just electronic. So instead of checking in with someone, you actually check in with the electronic screen. So that's why anything that's overweight, you cannot check in. So we're gonna try and leave some stuff here.
What have you learned so far?
So I have I've learned that maybe a suitcase as a handbag is not the best idea, and I have learned that I'm already stressed. I feel like Brazil is a very hectic country, you know, so
It is yet.
it's not, you know, not like in place as in Germany, for example. So, oops, we didn't tell you guys where we're going actually.
That's true.
We are
Such a terrible
going
focus.
to London and then to Germany. So we're gonna spend Christmas and New Year's Eve with my family in
It's gonna be
Germany.
a 24-hour journey.
Yep.
Probably seen it before. We had some problems with my baggage that was overweight. I always travel with things that are really necessary.
Yep, that's definitely necessary, Fernando.
It's pretty heavy, but... And I don't know how to play that, but I'm hoping that I'm gonna learn in Germany. And in this video, we are gonna actually share a few chit about. So tired already, seriously.
Don't stop saying that you're tired the whole time.
I'm awake. The plan of this video is to share some tips as we've been traveling a lot for the past year and how is to survive long flights like this one here now.
Long haul flights, like 24 hours.
Freaking hours.
I would definitely say one tip that we talk about today as well is if you guys have the option to book a late flight. In our opinion, for example, when we take a flight that leaves in the early morning, like 6 a.m. First of all, if it's an international flight, you have to be there 3 hours earlier, so you gotta wake up really early. And we are always a little bit nervous and anxious the night before the flight, so we don't really sleep well. And if you have to wake up at like 3 a.m. or 4 a.m., that's
So once you
really
fly
exhausting.
during the evening, it's way better for you to spend the day doing the things that you have to do and you have some time for yourself. And then once you get into the flight, the only thing you need to do is have a glass of wine and sleep.
Times I just wanna go back, try to make it all undone, so it didn't have to hurt this bad.
Very good tip also to survive long flights is always bring with you a good and comfortable neck pillow that, by the way, we sell in our website happinesscrossing.com. Check it out now. And it's great for you because you can just take a nap and sleep, and a lot of people are walking behind me and I have to walk a little bit faster now.
And my love
guys, so we got our seats and now we have 12 hours ahead of us. We got a little movie spot here where we can watch some movies. Another tip that I wanted to give you guys, sometimes those entertainment screens in the plane are broken or they don't work. So our tip number 3 would be for sure, bring your own entertainment, bring your own laptop with your movies, your book, your Kindle, anything that you can do in the plane, if it's reading or watching something, drawing something, working on the laptop, obviously without internet because you have to put it on airplane mode, but that's our tip because it happened to me already a couple of times on a long haul flight that those screens were not working, so I basically had to sit there and stare into
Play with your
the nothing.
fingers.
We collide, we break down, caving in to our doubts.
Okay guys, we are about to land. What did we do in the 12 hours? We slept, that's all. We watched one movie, right?
Yeah, our meal actually was a little bit of a fail because they thought that we had like a special diet, so they prepare everything with soy.
Well, we did order a special vegetarian meal just to make sure that we have vegetarian food. Yeah, but they thought that
we had like problems with diet, and they prepare everything with soy.
soy cheese, soy burger.
So it wasn't that
We're not
very
the
nice.
biggest fan of that, but
yeah, it was a good flight.
It's 1 p.m. London time right now, and we're gonna arrive in London. We see you guys in London. Actually, we are in London already, in the air, but we're gonna see you in London on the floor, on the ground,
On the floor.
on the ground. Welcome to London, guys. Thank you.
Muito obrigado. Obrigado.
This is the hard way better. We can be heartache together. This is the hard way better. We can be hard.
We have a couple of hours to stay here. We want to have like a place so we can eat some fish and chips.
Hello, welcome to
Welcome
London.
to London. Actually, we are not in London. We are in the airport. A lot of people recommend us to do not leave the airport because it's rush hour now. The traffic in London is crazy. We will lose our flight. So we just decided just to go to the terminal that we have to go, the Terminal 5, and grab some beer, maybe a fish and chips.
Because that's what you gotta eat here in England.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna eat here in England. Yeah, I think it's time for one more tip. What do you think?
And a quick break right here, guys.
From the future!
We just want to give a thanks to Safety Wing, our friends right there, for sponsoring today's video, and they gave us the next step we're gonna share with you guys right now.
Get a good travel insurance, guys. It really makes the difference, and you have to choose the right company, a company that you trust.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if you're on a long haul flight or on a short-term flight. It is the insurance company for digital nomads and travelers because
it is super affordable and is only $37 per month, covers worldwide, excluding the US.
so if you're on a budget but you still need travel insurance, that's the way to go. And also it is extremely flexible because it works like a subscription model. So as you would, for example, subscribe to Netflix or to anything else like Spotify, that's exactly how Safety Wing works. And for us that's amazing because we are not the kind of people that plan
the future
very much. So, and you can also book and subscribe to Safety Wing whenever you want and cancel anytime you want. Doesn't matter if you are in your home country. So guys, if you still need a travel insurance and you are on a low budget, make sure to check the pinned comment down below or the video description. We linked Safety Wings down there, and let's get back to the video. How cool is that?
Wingardium Leviosa.
So because we couldn't leave the airport, we decided to
It's some fish and chips.
Because you haven't been to England if you haven't eaten fish and chips, I guess, right? Tartar.
I love fish and chips, but this one is exceptionally good. Wow.
And guys, I think it's time for another tip. Is definitely stay hydrated when you travel on a long haul flight. You know, it solves a lot of problems. You won't get any headaches if you drink a lot of water and you just feel better. And it's always the best option to take a reusable bottle, gonna save plastic, and it's gonna be cheaper for you because you won't have to buy water in the airport. You can just
The
fill up
water in the
your
airports
bottle.
are really expensive, and as soon as you go to the terminal, you can just fill it up for free, a bottle of water. It feels much better, and this brings us to another tip. Always bring you a little case with some basic medicines like headache pills, maybe something for sickness. You never know what's gonna happen.
Exactly.
And it's better to be prepared.
Especially on 24 hours of travel, you don't know if you're gonna get a headache or not, and just in case, it's better to take some medication with you. Okay, second flight. You ready?
I'm ready. This one is a little bit tighter than the last one. Don't have that much of a space, but it's only
1 hour.
up and down. This one.
Only 1 hour flight. Let's do it. Oh, we got our suitcases.
Everything arrived good. That's
Yes, the only thing that's broken is my name tag, but it's just like a tiny bit. Someone was hungry.
awesome. Wasn't me.
I had a bite of it.
I need to pee. I'm peeing my pants.
Very good, mate. Done. And we are back in Germany, guys. Wow. That's suddenly very quiet here. Okay, let's go.
And finally, the last tip of today for you that is going to do a very long travel. Bring snacks with you because I'm starving. We did brought snacks, but
we ate them already.
Already, as soon as we arrived in the airport in Brazil.
And now it has been, I think, exactly 25 hours that we traveled, right? That we just hit the 25 hours mark and we are ready to go home. I think my mom is waiting and my auntie and her boyfriend and my uncle, so we're gonna have a lot of people waiting for us. And here we are with the whole crew. We got champagne already.
We are just talking about the champagne.
Alle Mama. Alright guys, we are here back
exhausted.
in my home in Germany, and now we're gonna have the Christmas season and also New Year's Eve here spent in Germany. We're gonna take you guys with us on this
let's
journey.
do it.
And now we're gonna sleep because we just traveled literally 25
tired.
hours.
So tired.
The last tip of the long-term flights is sleep after
rest.
you traveled. Get a rest.
as
Okay.
much as you want.
We see you guys in the next video because happiness is crossing Germany.
Germany.
Let's go to bed.